Hello everyone, welcome back to A Path Forward. Last time we have talked about seeing yourself, see the world, and see the universe. However, see yourself is not gonna be happening immediately. So during this time that you are trying to see yourself, maybe we can try to invest something that's I call guaranteed return in life. There are certain circumstances that can be applied. For example, when you are trying to see yourself, like figure out what you want to do with your life. Also, when you feel trapped in a loop or in a condition, and when you are seeking a change. Also, when you feel bored or just want to kill time. Okay, what are these things? In my opinion, there are only three things. The first one is study, the second one is physical exercise, and the third one is meditation. So for study, there are, I'm breaking it down to some examples. The first category is read a book. Basically, you are trying to expose yourself to different type of knowledge, and they can expand your visions, and you may gain some knowledge from there, and also they can help you to find out what you want to do with your life. Also, you can be an apprentice. As an apprentice, you will be following a teacher or someone who possess a working skill, and with that, you can while you are gaining knowledge and getting exposed to a real life work environment, you are also obtaining a skill that can benefit you at some point in the future. Also, the next one is travel. When people travel, they see the world and they also see the society that's for people who lives there. And that way they can actually be more exposed to the real society instead of learning just from the books or hearing people saying it, because everyone has a different perspective on the same topics. So as you are exposed or meet the people over there, you can actually learn or see a different way of thinking. And the last one is attend a class. For all the classes out there, theoretically, they are being put together in a systematical way to pass down a certain knowledge. So over there, you can be easily learn a certain knowledge for a certain field. The main goal here for all the study is to gain some knowledge, and also you can obtain certain skills and expand your vision. Eventually, all of these will come down to benefit you at some point in your life. At least from my personal experience, I have went through a lot of different routes. Like I learned some programming, learned some IT stuff, and also learned how to do a website design. But I ended up with a electrical engineer. So with that being the case, does that mean all the things I learned in the past goes void? No. Everything I learned actually still can be applied at some point. For example, when I'm doing the study or when I'm playing games or the video games, I can always apply all these things and to create something that benefits me at some point. Okay, the physical exercise. For physical exercise, there are several things you can do. One is play a sport, and the other one is doing just physical exercise like running, going to gym or such. And also you can be maybe practice like dance or some sort. All physical exercise, as long as you are not doing them in a super intense way that will hurt yourself, you will be ending up with a stronger body. And As everyone probably already know that the only way to get stronger is to through physical exercise to actually put in the work. And also, like I mentioned, as long as you do it to a scale that will hurt yourself, you are gonna gain a health benefit from there. And also, as you are practicing all the exercise and the physical stuff, you will be gaining a better body control. This might not be actually be aware by a lot of people, but think of an example. We can easily lift a stick and we can easily point out, but if I draw a small dot on the wall, can you strike that dot with that stick with in a super accurate manner while maintaining your speed? I'll say most people will easily miss their shot. And that's what I'm saying for body control. Usually when people are controlling their body for daily moves, it comes in unconscious, and also you don't need to be very accurate for doing so. For example, when you raise your hand, you don't really say, okay, raise to a certain degree or such. You just raise them. But at some point, when you may come to a certain circumstance that you need to control yourself to a certain level. It helps you to gain like self-control and discipline and stuff. And the last one is to benefit you in appearance. Although it's not 100%, but most people in this world, they prefer a physical fit type of body gesture and body shape. I believe we can all agree on that. And the last one is called meditation. And there are several different types of meditation. The first type is to just empty your mind and relax. This type of meditation is to help you gain a refresh or restart for your brain. Think of it like a computer. When computer work for a certain time, you may want to restart it. And the same way for the brain. Even though some people may think, okay, we do sleep, so why do I need this? But during the time we sleep, our brain actually, most of the time, they are still working to process all the information we received during the day. There are tons of occasions to me that I actually got certain answers for myself to certain questions during the nighttime while I was trying to sleep. Also, the next type is to help you concentrate. Like I mentioned in the previous example for in physical exercise, there are when we are trying to control our physical bodies, we need to in general, it's our brain sends out a signal, and then it goes through our nerves, and then reach to the end to actually do the move. But since we usually don't need to be that precise, so a lot of nerves in our body are not actually being activated. And over the time, it will be harder and harder to activate them. That's why you may want to try to meditation and to concentrate. Like, for example, try to feel your hair, feel your skin, like every tiny bit of your skin, and doing so can try or help yourself to activate all the nerves, the tiny nerves that you may not use for a long time. Also, meditation can be a deep thinking. For example, usually on our daily time, we open our eyes. No matter whether we want or not, we will be constantly receiving all kinds of signals. For example, from our sight, our ear, and also from our sensations. But we can actually do a meditation. For example, set up an environment we close our eyes and start to focus on certain problems that we want to figure out. And with all the saved energies, our brain can be more concentrated on one simple task, and then that will help us to gain the answer, perhaps, to help us to reach our goals. The main focus here is mainly to either relax your brain and boost your sensation, and also settle the informations that we received. Okay, so the main concept in the guaranteed return in life is that there are a lot of things in life that's interactive with people, with nature, or with a lot of things. However, natural disasters, we cannot control them, but we can control what's with ourselves. That's why I concept concluded only these three parts, because these are the things that you can actually control by yourself. It's not controlled or impacted by the other people. And also, over the long time, they will create a long-term benefit for you. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please hit like and subscribe. If there is anything you would like to know or talk about, or any comments or concerns, please provide a comment. Thank you, and see you next time.